Good morning, you beautiful people. Welcome back to Trey's Trades. We are up here in the pre-market about 2.51%. Nothing to get excited about by the least bit, but it's good to be back. And man, we had a freaking crazy, stupid weekend. So what is up, everybody? Open Trey's Trades. We freaking talk fast and don't skip class, baby. Like the preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor or expert. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video. So today, my friends, my family, my fellow gorilla gang, I'm going to keep this nice and short, simple, sweet, to the point for you guys. I kind of want to touch on, a couple different things. At the end of the video, I'll just explain to you why I'm in a hotel. Kind of a goofy situation, but I went to Miami this weekend, and I think this is a pretty interesting topic to talk about, especially since there's so many things happening, within this AMC community that can kind of distract you and pull your attention away from certain things. The most recent one being the DTCC filing, which is actually a good thing. I'm actually going to dig into all 300 pages of that and put out a video here relatively soon, probably the next 1, 2, 3 days or so. But I want to talk about this because while I was in Miami, I met up with Review Dork, whose name is Gabe. And me and Gabe were talking over a couple of drinks, and I think, what did I order? I got a pizza. I think he got like a chicken sandwich or something. I'm not one of those healthy guys. I'm not about that. But when we were talking over food, we were talking about some of the things in the AMC community that could potentially, destroy what's happening here. And I think there's two big things: infiltration, which is division within the community, and the second one is overcomplicating this overall squeeze scenario. Now, I say this all the time, not because it's just easy to say, but because I think this is what it is you've got three main factors that are playing into the hypothesis of the short squeeze. Have the shorts covered their positions? The answer is no. Are the apes still there? Do they still like the stock? The answer is yes. And is there still systemic problems within the stock market? The answer is also yes. Now, you are watching in real time the DTCC, NSCC, make up these filings that are actually making real fucking change in the stock market, which is something that you guys are doing. So pat yourselves on the back because that's freaking awesome. I mean, it's a good thing to see. But Titan, hey, come on now. Play nice. Play nice. You can't be there. You silly chicken. But in other words, when we say you don't want to overcomplicate this, it's as simple as this. There's so many things that you can think about when looking at this overall stock. You've got this idea of the bonds, like bonds being used as collateral. You've got the idea of a controlled squeeze, which has been talked about by the DTCC. I'll dig into that. That's at a different point. You've got the idea of how many billions of synthetic shares are out there, which you can't quantify, right? There's a bunch of different factors that can kind of distract you away from the main truth here. And the main truth, to be very blunt, is there's short interest. 85% of the exchange reported data given to Ortex is about 15% right now. And it's obviously a very conservative estimate in terms of what the short interest is. It could be 20, 25, 30, 35%. But the main point is there's still shorts in this stock that could get squoze out. So that's an important thing to think about, right? When I was sitting there with Gabe and talking about this in real time, it's good to connect face to face and talk about the real hypothesis and the real sort of journey in stock that's laid out in front of us, the story that's laid out in front of us, the legacy that's being written in front of us. It's easy to get lost in all these different things that could potentially be, been going on, but we don't want to get distracted by that because Titan, come on, you little shit. But this is the truth. The truth is this stock can squeeze. It very easily can squeeze. And then another truth is, I think that you found the bottom. I think you found the bottom at that $31.10 mark. I guess $32, and it did get a nice bounce. It's starting to set those overall higher lows. $31, $32. You've got $35. It's starting to stair step up to what I think is going to be a pretty bullish August. So what you're looking for this week, and kind of what I'm hypothecating is going to happen, is each individual week, the pattern has been that you're seeing a nice push followed by a couple of days of the sideways trading. And what I'm hoping for this time around is that you get that same sort of thing. You get a nice push followed by a little bit of the sideways trading. What's that going to mean? I think it's going to mean you get a retest of $45 leading into this next trading week. And then that's going to lead you to the next overall level of resistance, which is about $50. Hopefully, when it does that, right, I'm going to give you a little scenario on what I'm expecting is you're going to push over this descending level of resistance, a retest of $45. Maybe it takes 1 or 2 tries to get, right? But what you're looking for is rips followed by consolidation. It's done it before, and I think it's going to do it again, right? This exact sort of pattern happened here leading up to that $77 push. You got rips, consolidation, rip, consolidation, rip, consolidation, and consolidation doesn't mean it's just going to stay flat. It's going to go up and down. It's going to do the sideways fluff trading. And that's what I'm hoping for here with this upcoming trading week. So that's what you're watching for, my friends. That's what I've kind of got for this video. I'm going to keep it nice, simple, sweet, short, to the point, because I think the most important message that we can remember here is two main things. Don't overcomplicate this trade. It's very, very freaking simple. The apes love this fucking stock, man. The shorts haven't covered their positions. It's an us versus them. It's a 99% versus the 1%. And they're 150% making it that way. So that's the game that you play. That's as simple as it gets. The second big point is don't let division, don't let any sort of freaking infiltration ruin the community. What's going on here? I think the most beautiful thing that I've seen over the last 72 hours is that you guys brought Matt's channel back from the fucking shadow realm again. It sucks that it happened to him. I mean, 100% obviously there's real problems with YouTube, but that's power. That's power behind the freaking apes and what you guys can do. So think about that. Think about what you guys have been able to do so far in the last 7 months. You know, to quote Matt, what he said in his video, he said, we didn't come this far to only come this far. Keep that in the back of your mind, my friends. There's a real game here. There's real free chicken on the table, and it's yours for the taking. The floor is yours. Whatever you do with the stock is your decision. It's up to the apes to bring this thing wherever they want it to go. That's what I've got for this video. So why am I in this hotel right now? To be very, very, very sweet, short and to the point, my Airbnb that I was staying at, you know, that I just checked into, apparently they had a no pet policy. I didn't see it on their website, but I unfortunately got removed from the Airbnb actually like 3 hours before I was supposed to leave for Miami. So my flight would have left at 6, and I got a phone call at 3 saying, hey, you got to be out of here by 6. So I freaking hightailed it back to my Airbnb, packed everything I owned into my car, and literally just left for the airport, got back Sunday, checked into this hotel, and I'm really hoping to be able to get into my apartment sometime here in the next week. But this place doesn't allow pets, so we got Titan, being a little feisty chicken right now. Where are you at? Titan's being crazy. He loves the roughhouse, but it'll work. It'll work itself out. So that's kind of what we got cooking up right now, my friends. I'll probably put out another video here tonight. I'm gonna make that a more substantial sort of research-based video, but I want to give you a brief update on the technical analysis, on the overall hypothesis behind this overall short squeeze stock, and remind you guys how far you've come and what you can really do with this thing. Patience. That's as much as I can give you guys. So blah blah blah. I know this video. Drop a like, subscribe, my friends. Catch you on the next one. Light taps, baby. Much love and peace.